evening. Welcome to the Harvest Community Facebook page. This is your midweek drop-in with its host, Chase Wagler. I am Chase Wagler. I'm glad to see you. I'm going to pause really quick. If you like this video, please hit the like button, hit the share button, hit comment down below. Anytime that we get more eyes onto this video, it gets exposed to more and more people. And we're really, really excited about Harvest Community. And so we're really excited for this video to get shared as often as possible so people know what's going on this week at Harvest Community. So let's go ahead and set you up for this week at Harvest Community on January 3rd, the third day of 2021. All right, and so at 8:30, we're going to start just like normal with coffee, and you can come and get some coffee. And then at 9:15, our service will start live and in person, or you can catch us here on the Facebook page. We will be in the comment section, so if you can't be here live, we would love to see you on the Facebook page. All right, say hello. If you have a prayer request, something like that, drop in. At 9:15, we'll start our service. We'll have a word of probably some announcements, and then go right into worship. This week's worship is led by Mr. Hogan Helms and his wife and Chrissy. All right, and so those guys are going to be leading us in worship, and they've picked some great songs this week for us. So let's go ahead and talk about those. And as always, I will link up above the list of songs. You can go to our YouTube page and listen to all the songs. I would encourage you to listen and prepare yourself for Sunday. So when you get here on Sunday, we can worship together. All right, starting off, they're going to be singing At Your Name or Yahweh, Yahweh by Jeremy Riddle. Then nextly, they will be singing Reckless Love by Corey Ashbury. Closer by Bethel Music and Stephanie Gretzinger. Closer's been sung by numerous people. I'm sure you've heard it on the radio several times. Another in the Fire by Amanda Cook. Surrounded by Upper Room. This is How I Fight My Battles, a great song. We love it here. And Love Came Down by Brian Johnson. And so we're really looking forward to all these songs and stuff they have prepared for us this week. After worship, then we will be taught this week out of Genesis 34 and 35, the fourth series of Jacob by Nathaniel Rainey. He always does such a great job, and we're praying for him to bring the word, to bring what God has laid on his heart for us this week, and we're really excited to see what God has led him to say. Afterwards, then we'll have communion, and I believe actually Love Come Down will be the communion song, okay? So that is what our worship service is going to be this Sunday, January 3rd. Hopefully we will see you here. If not, we'll see you live on the Facebook page. So we're going to stop really quick right here. You're going to get our trivia question for this week and a word from our sponsor, and then when we come back, a word of encouragement. See ya. All right, welcome back to the Midweek Drop-In. I am still your host, Chase Wagler. Hopefully you got the trivia question right. If you have a guess, put it down below in the comment section. We would love to hear what you think. Always pay attention to the end of the credits. I will put the answer in our credits. So this week's encouraging word as we go into, this is the last day of 2020, going into 2021, I thought, well, what better place to do an encouraging word than from the very beginning in Genesis, all right? So we're going to read just a little bit out of Genesis, and then I have a few things to share, and then we will be over. So Genesis 1:1, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the deepness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God hovering over the waters. Verse 3, God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, and the first day. Verse 6, and God said, "Let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from water." So God made the vault and separated the water under the vault from the water above it. And it was so. God called the vault sky, and there was evening, and there was morning the second day. Verse 9, and God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered to one place, and let the dry ground appear." And it was so. God called the dry ground land, and the waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. So I just wanted to read those first few, and then we're actually going to skip down to verse 26. So then God said, "Let us make mankind in our own image, in our own likeness, so there may be rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock of all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God he created them, male and female he created them. God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it, rule over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, and over every living creature that moves in the ground. Then God said, I give every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be yours for food. And to all the beasts of the earth, and all the birds in the sky, and all the creatures that move along the ground, everything that has breath of life in it, I give you every green plant for food. And it was so. God saw that he had made what he had made, and it was very good, and there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. So we're going to stop there just really quickly, because my encouraging word this week is, as I was reading that, I saw he made the heavens and the skies, right? He made the earth and the waters, and he said it was good. And then he made us, and he made me, and he made you, and he said it was very good. And we're blessed. And so going into this new year, I just want to refocus us a little bit, think about that God, even in all of what 2020 threw at us, in 2021, we can go into the new year knowing that God had looked at us so long ago and said, not that it was good, but it was very good, all right? We're made in the likeness of God, and that the person who literally just made water and literally made the sun and the stars, all right, made the plants and all that goes into that, and the water, and then he made you, and he said it was very good, and you are blessed. And so go into 2021 knowing that you are blessed, that God looks at you with all your faults and says, you are good. All right, and so I am encouraged by that this week. Hopefully you were encouraged. I hope to see you on Sunday, January 3rd, here at 9:15 in person. If I can't see you, I hope to see you online at the Harvest Community Facebook page. I will see you then. See ya. Bye.